So listen, this right here, this is for all the entrepreneurs and all the business people. All of those who get out in front first. You know what I mean? So I built an empire. I built an empire in my neighborhood. And I'm going to tell you where I went wrong at. So I built an empire. And I got out quick. Got up quick. It was running. I was making millions of dollars. I made my first $1 million at 28 years old. Money been coming in ever since. I started in 04. The market crashed in 07, 08, I think. I took the biggest hit of my life. I was down probably maybe $1.5 million, $2 million in a hole. I got back in the game years later, and I've been taking it to such a high level that I don't think I'm ever going to be in a position that I was in before. I should never be broke again, and for the rest of my life or my family. But let me tell you something. I took a bigger hit, not when the market tanked, but just recently, last year. So I built a multi-million-dollar empire. I mean, they was doing about maybe $700,000 monthly was coming in. And what I did was I hired every person that came up to me that needed a job. Every person that I thought that came to me and told me they needed a hand up, I extended my hand. I had a media staff of 30 and it was over 100 employees. And I'm gonna tell you where I went wrong. So I built this empire and I put people in place. The people that I put in place, 90% of them were unqualified for the jobs that I put them in place in. Don't mean I don't still love them, but they weren't qualified for the jobs. But I put them in place, because, I thought most of them had my back. They would make sure the business was being ran and so forth and so on. But a lot of times what we do is when we come from nothing and we become successful, we start to do business with our heart. And I was doing business with my heart. And I left my business in the hands of some people who just jumped off my back and built their own platform. I was paying people that wasn't getting the work done that I was paying them for, and I was having to pay to get the same jobs done 2 and 3 times. Customer service went to shit. Nobody was getting phone calls back. The money slowed up. Payout slowed up. Everything due to the infrastructure just collapsing. Hiring people that, they running with you, they taking your money, then they biting your back out. These are things that you're going to have to deal with being an entrepreneur coming up in our demographic of people. You got to understand our demographic of people are bitter a lot of time and miserable within their own right. They're people that I saved, that bite my back out daily, that I put in position to win, that failed because of their own reasons why they failed, but they bite your back out daily. So I'm just giving this information to y'all because as y'all start to come up, people are going to make you feel like you owe them something, and truth be told, you really don't. You know what I mean? Everybody has the same 24 hours in a day. And my message to all entrepreneurs now is, had I not been the person that I am and not had the nest egg that I have and not have the willpower and the hustle and the drive that I have, my company would have collapsed and tanked. And where would that have left my family at? Because those people can go on and do what they've been doing. So I want y'all to understand, when you start to do business and you start to achieve things and you start to accomplish things, you don't owe the people around you nothing. If you want to help provide them with something, provide them with information, and you can extend your hand, but you don't owe them the sacrifice of your own livelihood. So I'm just sharing that with all entrepreneurs, because as you start to make money, people are going to make you feel guilty like you owe them something, and you don't. All right, make sure that you align yourself with like-minded people, with people that genuinely want to see you win and genuinely support you, not people that want to take from you and try to duplicate what you got going on for themselves. If that's what they want to do, that's fine. Just educate them and let them go ahead. But not people that want to infiltrate your system, and people that are steal from you, and people that are you got to watch those kind of people. So know your personnel is what I'm saying. Make sure you hire the right people. The right people not always your day ones, and I just want to share that with y'all. So y'all watch me build a multi-million-dollar empire. It'd be hundreds of people coming to get checks on Friday. Payroll was $60,000 here, $40,000 in another city, or $30,000 in another city, and that whole thing, I had to slow down and cut it off. I had to slow down and cut it off and regroup. So what I'm telling y'all right now is this. I'm gonna end it in closing like this. It's okay to have to start over. It's okay to start over. Don't get to a point where when things go wrong, you quit or you giving up. Right? Don't get to that point where if things go wrong, you quit or you giving up. If you believe in something and it's yours, you nurture it right, you'll be fine. All right? Stay locked in. Stay down till you come up. And don't forget, you don't owe nobody nothing.